Welcome to Star Zodiacs. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of Uranus in Aries, a placement that can spark incredible change and innovation in a person's life. But what exactly does Uranus in Aries mean? Well, in astrology, Uranus is the planet of rebellion, innovation, and sudden insights. It's the force that pushes us to break free from the norm and explore new, uncharted territories. When Uranus is in Aries, a sign known for its action, courage, and pioneering spirit, the combination can lead to truly extraordinary traits in a person's character. These individuals are often seen as trailblazers, bold, independent, and unafraid to shake things up. Throughout this video, we'll explore the key themes and traits of Uranus in Aries and how they manifest in those with this placement. And make sure you stay with us until the end, because we have a special bonus insight that could completely change the way you view this placement. Let's jump into it. Innovation. Innovation is at the heart of Uranus in Aries. Imagine someone who's always thinking outside the box, constantly coming up with new ideas that challenge the status quo. That's the kind of energy Uranus in Aries brings. These individuals aren't just content with improving existing ideas, they want to revolutionize them. Their minds are always buzzing with possibilities, and they have an uncanny ability to see things from a fresh perspective. Whether it's in technology, art, or social causes, those with Uranus and Aries are often at the forefront of change. They're the ones who are unafraid to experiment, to try something completely new, even if it means stepping into the unknown. This innovative spirit isn't limited to their professional lives either. It can show up in the way they approach problems, relationships, or even hobbies. For them, life is a canvas, and they're constantly painting it with bold, vibrant strokes. This need to innovate drives them to keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible, often leading to breakthroughs that others might never have imagined. Independence. Independence is another defining trait of Uranus in Aries. Picture someone who marches to the beat of their own drum, someone who values their freedom above all else. That's the essence of independence for those with this placement. They have a strong inner drive to carve their own path, often preferring to take the road less traveled. This doesn't mean they're antisocial or unwilling to work with others. Rather, they thrive when they have the freedom to express themselves fully and make their own decisions. Their independence is a reflection of their deep-seated need to be true to themselves, even if it means standing apart from the crowd. In their careers, they might be drawn to roles where they have autonomy and can set their own direction. In relationships, they value partners who respect their need for space and self-expression. This independent streak also means they're not easily influenced by others' opinions. They trust their instincts and are confident in their ability to navigate life's challenges on their own terms. For Uranus in Aries, independence isn't just a trait, it's a way of life. Assertiveness. Assertiveness is a natural outcome of the bold energy of Uranus in Aries. These individuals don't shy away from going after what they want. They tackle challenges head-on, with a fierce determination that's hard to match. Imagine someone who isn't afraid to speak their mind, someone who confidently stands up for what they believe in, even if it means going against the grain. That's the kind of assertiveness Uranus in Aries fosters. This assertiveness isn't about being aggressive or domineering. It's about having the courage to advocate for oneself and one's ideas. They're the kind of people who aren't afraid to take the lead, especially when they see an opportunity to make a difference. Whether it's in a group setting, at work, or in their personal lives, they're often the ones who step up and take charge. This trait makes them effective leaders, as they're not easily swayed by doubt or hesitation. Their assertiveness also helps them navigate conflicts with a clear head, as they're not afraid to confront issues directly. For Uranus in Aries, assertiveness is about being true to oneself and not backing down in the face of opposition. Pioneering. Pioneering is a word that perfectly encapsulates the spirit of Uranus in Aries. Think of someone who is always on the lookout for new opportunities, someone who is not just content with exploring new ideas, but is driven to be the first to do so. That's the pioneering spirit that Uranus in Aries embodies. These individuals have a natural inclination to venture into the unknown, whether it's in their professional life, personal endeavors, or creative pursuits. They're the ones who are willing to take the first step into uncharted territory, paving a way for others to follow. This pioneering energy often leads them to start new projects, businesses, or movements that are ahead of their time. They have a knack for seeing potential where others might see risk, and their courage to take that leap often results in groundbreaking achievements. This trait isn't just about starting something new, it's about having the vision and determination to see it through, even when the path is uncertain. For Uranus in Aries, life is an adventure, and they're always ready to embark on the next great journey. Courage. Courage is a trait that runs deep in those with Uranus in Aries. Imagine someone who faces life's challenges with unwavering bravery, someone who isn't easily deterred by fear or uncertainty. That's the kind of courage we're talking about here. This courage isn't just about physical bravery. It's about having the mental and emotional strength to pursue their goals, even when the odds are stacked against them. Uranus and Aries individuals are the kind of people who don't back down from a fight, whether it's standing up for their beliefs, taking on a difficult project, or facing a personal challenge. Their courage is often what sets them apart from others, as they have the ability to stay focused and determined in the face of adversity. This trait makes them resilient, able to bounce back from setbacks with a renewed sense of purpose. Their courage is also inspiring to others, often leading them to be seen as natural leaders and role models. For Uranus and Aries, courage is more than just a trait. It's a way of life that allows them to tackle any challenge with confidence and grace. Originality. Originality is a core aspect of Uranus in Aries. Picture someone who is constantly coming up with ideas that are fresh, unique, and unlike anything anyone else has thought of before. That's the kind of originality we see in Uranus in Aries individuals. They have a natural talent for thinking outside the box, often coming up with solutions to problems that others wouldn't even consider. This originality extends to all areas of their life. Whether it's their career, their hobbies, or even their personal style, they're always looking for ways to stand out from the crowd. They're not interested in following trends. They want to set them. This trait often leads them to be seen as trendsetters or influencers, as others are drawn to their unique perspective and approach to life. Their originality is also a reflection of their deep-seated need to express their individuality. They're not content with being like everyone else. For Uranus and Aries, originality is about embracing what makes them different and using it to make a positive impact on the world. Rebellion. Rebellion is a trait that often goes hand in hand with Uranus and Aries. Imagine someone who isn't afraid to challenge the status quo, someone who has a natural aversion to being told what to do. That's the rebellious energy that Uranus in Aries embodies. These individuals are often seen as rule breakers, but their rebellion isn't just about being difficult. It's about standing up for what they believe in and pushing for change. They have a strong sense of justice and are often drawn to causes that involve fighting for the rights of others. Their rebellious nature makes them fearless in the face of authority, and they're not afraid to question rules or traditions that they see as outdated or unjust. This trait can sometimes lead them into conflict with others, but it also makes them powerful advocates for change. Their rebellion is driven by a deep desire to make the world a better place, and they're willing to do whatever it takes to achieve that goal. For Uranus in Aries, rebellion isn't just about defiance, it's about making a difference and standing up for what's right. Enthusiasm. Enthusiasm is a key characteristic of Uranus in Aries. Think of someone who approaches life with boundless energy and excitement, someone who is always eager to dive into new experiences with both feet. That's the kind of enthusiasm we see in Uranus in Aries individuals. They have a natural zest for life that is contagious, often inspiring those around them to get excited about whatever they're passionate about. This enthusiasm isn't just about being upbeat, it's about having a genuine love for life and a desire to make the most of every moment. They approach challenges with a positive attitude, always looking for the silver lining and the opportunity for growth. This enthusiasm can sometimes make them seem impulsive, as they're quick to jump into new projects or adventures without always thinking things through. However, it's this same enthusiasm that often leads them to success, as they're willing to take risks and embrace new opportunities with open arms. For Uranus and Aries, enthusiasm is about living life to the fullest and making the most of every opportunity. Adaptability. Adaptability is a strength of Uranus in Aries. Picture someone who is able to roll with the punches, someone who can quickly adjust to new situations and challenges without missing a beat. That's the kind of adaptability we see in Uranus in Aries individuals. They have a natural ability to think on their feet, often coming up with creative solutions to problems as they arise. This adaptability makes them incredibly resilient, able to bounce back from setbacks with ease and grace. They're not easily thrown off course by unexpected changes. Instead, they see them as opportunities for growth and learning. This trait is particularly valuable in today's fast-paced world, where being able to adapt to new technologies, trends, and circumstances is crucial for success. Uranus and Aries individuals thrive in environments that are constantly changing, as they're able to stay ahead of the curve and make the most of new opportunities. For them, adaptability isn't just about surviving, it's about thriving in the face of change and using it as a springboard for personal and professional growth. Leadership. Leadership is a natural trait of Uranus in Aries. Imagine someone who isn't afraid to take charge, someone who has a natural ability to inspire and motivate others. That's the kind of leadership we see in Uranus in Aries individuals. They have a strong sense of purpose and are often drawn to roles where they can take the lead and make a difference. Their leadership style is often bold and dynamic, as they're not afraid to take risks or make tough decisions when necessary. They're the kind of leaders who lead by example, showing others what it means to be courageous, innovative, and determined. Their leadership isn't just about giving orders, it's about empowering others to reach their full potential and achieve their goals. They have a natural ability to bring out the best in those around them, often inspiring others to push themselves beyond their limits. This trait makes them effective leaders in any field, whether it's in business, politics, or social causes. For Uranus in Aries, leadership is about making a positive impact on the world and leaving a lasting legacy. Unpredictability. Unpredictability is a bonus trait of Uranus in Aries. Imagine someone who is always keeping you on your toes, someone who is full of surprises and never does what you expect. That's the kind of unpredictability we see in Uranus in Aries individuals. They have a natural tendency to be spontaneous and impulsive, often making decisions on the fly and changing their plans at the last minute. This unpredictability can be both exciting and challenging for those around them, as it keeps life interesting but can also make it difficult to keep up. However, it's this same unpredictability that often leads them to unexpected successes, as they're willing to take risks and embrace new opportunities without hesitation. They're not afraid to go against the grain or try something completely different, even if it means stepping into the unknown. For Uranus and Aries, unpredictability is about living life to the fullest and never being afraid to take a chance. It's what makes them unique and exciting individuals who are always ready for the next big adventure. In conclusion, Uranus in Aries is a placement that brings together a powerful combination of traits that make these individuals true trailblazers. From their innovative spirit to their fearless courage, their originality to their rebellious nature, those with Uranus in Aries are always pushing the boundaries of what's possible. They're the kind of people who aren't content with the status quo. They're always looking for ways to shake things up and make a difference. Whether it's in their personal lives, their careers, or their communities, they're constantly striving to be the best version of themselves and to inspire others to do the same. If you have Uranus in Aries, embrace these traits and use them to your advantage. And if you know someone with this placement, appreciate the unique and exciting energy they bring to your life. Thank you for watching. We'll be back soon with more exciting astrology-related videos. Until then, continue to make your mark on the world. Remember, greatness knows no limits. Be sure to leave a comment on which of these traits you relate to the most or to suggest our next video topic. We try to respond to every comment left by you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more astrology content. Until next time, keep reaching for the stars.